59 a month. I play with my sister. What?
No, I'm curious because just the relationship we've had and money and stuff. Just curious.
What about it? Hold on 1 second. Where's my headset? Rosa, dame un segundo. I'm talking to my friend on the phone, but we can play. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, shit.
Do you hear me?
No, my sister. She's in the game, but she can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, my sister. 1 second, bro.
I can hear
I'm
you.
trying to
Can you hear
get.
me?
Why can't I hear you? Oh, because I put this thing down. Sorry. 1 second. Oh my God, this shit has been playing this whole time. Yeah. 1 second. I gotta turn off this music. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We can play, but I'm talking to my friend. Whenever I'm done, I'll come back on mic.
Okay.
Okay, my love. Sorry.
I was hearing you the whole time.
That's funny.
Is she gone?
No, my sister, we're playing in the game.
But can she speak here? Just like my sister.
Say again?
Can she hear?
No. No.
Bring you what you will say no.
Huh? 1 second.
What if it bring?
Huh?
If I bring you like a mattress,
No, bro. Unless you bring me a gold, like a square of solid gold that I can put on the ground that's about like 8 feet by 6 feet.
you, my friend,
What do you mean?
you are a completely different person.
That's fine. I'm going to be a whole different person in a few seconds. And tomorrow, and the day after, and in 20 years, I am going to be.
After a long day, put down and relax on a comfortable bed.
Dude, the floor is the most comfortable thing I've ever slept on.
No, the bed.
No, that's you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you my experience, bro. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but this is my experience. I will die on this floor if I don't get this gold. I'm telling you the gold slab because that's my plan. Once I have, oh my God, I need to be patient and just shut up. That's what I need. Can't fucking wait to be 40.
I'm almost, I need to go get the treatment for now, but remember, your penis is perfect.
It's not.
Yes,
It's not.
it is.
It's a lie.
What?
It's a lie. You just told me people were imperfect. We're always going to be imperfect. This is like, if you think about it, this is a contradiction that I do.
To me, it is perfect.
It's okay. I'm just pointing it out because of what you pointed out. It's all contradictions. I love the word perfect and imperfect. They're both awesome.
I don't think you understand it because you probably haven't messed around with guys. It's bad that you will exactly why I'm saying for me.
Sorry. I know what you're saying, and I don't need to mess with guys to know
Yes, you do.
that.
John.
Yes, you do.
No.
And you should listen to someone who messes around with guys and girls. And I'm telling you, I know why I'm saying
I know what you're saying. I'm telling you, I'm old enough. All I need is a woman that won't bitch and complain and can just suck my dick all day. And I'll give her whatever she wants. As long as I have money to give her whatever she wants in terms of money.
it's gonna
No, just suck it and suck it as tight as you can, like a vacuum. Eventually it'll probably be a robot because women get tired, but sure. Whatever. I really don't care, bro. It's all the same. We're gonna have women freaking robots in a few years, so that's gonna be great.
I am, I wish I didn't get a new phone, so every nowadays I like, you cross my mind, I just look at your penis and then keep it moving. But I'm sad I'm not able to do that.
No. Yeah, I need to shut up because I'm making it worse. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
That's something to think about when it gets hard. Think of your friend.
Everyone is always on my mind, bro. Seriously. That's why I'm still alive, and I'm thankful for everyone. Shit is not, it's easy, but it's not easy.
Jose,
Diga.
when you get hard,
You already told me. I'm sorry.
you know,
Yeah. I'm tired of the screen. Sorry.
when you get hard,
You told
I'm
me.
not today. I hope it gets super hard, super horny, like your dick would just be a break.
Uh-huh. How about let's do that, and like let's say it doesn't stop being brick for the rest of time. I would like that one. That would
I
be it.
mean, perfect. That's the dream for you, right?
Yeah.
Just want it to be like you can walk around with a hard on and people will be like, damn.
No. I don't want to walk around. I just want my dick to be the way it's supposed to be doing, which is doing its job, being hard.
Yeah.
I don't care about what people are doing or thinking or seeing. Fuck people, bro. People don't live my life.
Do you go commando or you wear underwear?
Depends on why you're asking, because I've done both.
Because
And I've also been naked in my life, so I don't know what you're asking.
sometimes you can just be somewhere that you get hard, and if you're not wearing underwear, like your hair would just be out there swinging left and right.
Yeah? What about the day I do that, man? Oh shit, I just died. Who sniped me? That's very
But
interesting.
Where is, yeah.
I would love to
Above?
see it big, but it gets super hard.
Sir, it doesn't like, the more you say it doesn't make a difference, you know?
I know.
Coño, what the fuck you hit me with? Oh, that
We
shit.
just have to see what the universe
I
brings in
almost
terms
had
of
him. You see
time.
that shit? How'd I hit him in the fucking
Because I can't wait to be 100 years old, bro.
I know you are a decent human being.
No,
but
I am a horrible person.
you are not. Nobody knew you are not a horrible person.
I've killed 12,000 people in Fortnite, okay?
I know you will surprise me.
Huh?
And I know you will surprise me, and if you killed 12,000 people, you had your reasons.
No, in Fortnite.
Huh?
In Fortnite.
What?
In Fortnite.
Oh.
That's interesting that you said it was for a reason. Like, what? You crazy. Hopefully I never have to, no, I don't, man. That's like the same thing as the guy thing. If it's my conscious choice, or the bed. Conscious choice, never kill someone. Ever. Other than myself, I'll kill myself. I'll be good.
Jose, stop talking like that.
You're not listening, bro. If you have to tell someone to stop talking, or they don't, like if you, this is complicated because I do it to everyone, right? I tell you the opposite. It means I'm wrong if I have to tell you the opposite, because I haven't thought about it through what you mean when you say I'm going to kill myself.
We should all be like, try. This world is already terrible. And us adding on the negative stuff is not helping.
So this is why you have to be mindful, because for me, negative is not negative. I enjoy that feeds my life. So the more negative I have, the happier I am. So please. You know how many women I've been with that, like whenever I was with like one girl, I thought that was it, like because of how I grew up in the church. I'm like, oh, this is it. And like this girl, I have to do everything for it. I'm like, okay, no. And the next one, oh, what? Okay, what's going on? Never mind. And now I'm here because I'm not gonna go through the whole nonsense that we already went through as to why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking and why nobody understands what I'm saying, especially me. So
I know
yeah.
you will surprise me with a text, a good text, and I will be happy. So
You should be happy regardless. You make your own emotions, my friend. That's the whole thing about holding it in. How are your emotions physical? It's real, bro. It's a serious game we're playing. That's why it's so funny. Women are playing it better because we're jumping to their side. which is awesome. We need to be on their side, but they need to get fucked. As would do we. So, yes. Oh my god, I fucking love this planet. Whoever made it is a fucking genius.
Adios mío.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, it's always a pleasure.
Likewise, my friend. Thank you for conversating and listening to my craziness.
You enjoy not shooting, and I will. I'm super hungry now. I'm going to eat. You see my abs?
Nice.
I've been working out like a crazy person.
Can't stop, man. It's either that or sex, bro. Or both.
I do both.
Yeah, no, that's why I said both, because you kill it, which is awesome.
Someone right now, hey, here I am coming again.
You're amazing, my friend.
Alright, bro.
Peace, my friend. I'll talk to you. Enjoy your food.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Hi, my love. Can you hear me? Hello? Hi, my love. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plenty, what are you doing? Open up, my friend. Leave her alone. I'm talking to myself because I'm impatient. Serious, man. So I found this seed and I planted it and it was growing. Well, I wasn't growing at first. And then I got impatient and I was like, okay, let's go. And then a few days later it came up and it had like a little, the shell was still stuck to it, and I was like, leave it alone. And I didn't leave it alone, and now one of the side is stuck to it, so she's struggling to open up her petals. Yeah. So
She'll open up.
hopefully I'm trying to be more aware, because I almost messed it up too. After I did all that, I tried to open her petals and she got all down, no, bro. And then this was cool, but I don't know if it's 100%, but I was I was gonna leave the light on overnight. I was like, well, bro, light is like food, and she's tired and angry, and now you're gonna just keep feeding her. Let me turn this thing off. So I turned it off. I didn't say that, but that's kind of cool to think about it that way now. I was thinking maybe it's more nice for her to rest, and she woke up looking better. So hopefully what you're saying is right. She opens up, because that'd be awesome. Need to pay a lot more attention. They grow so nice and they're so beautiful, but they suck. I already lost so many of them. Really sad.
I lost all my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of let them die.
That's kind of how it goes too, because we don't think all the things that go behind. Me personally, when I had my aguacate plant, I was moving that shit around, and all the other plantings too. Eventually, we don't have time to get to all the things we've made.
What you been up to?
I went to Tia's and drew Rodolfo a tiger he's opening his, well, not opening, but he licenses his LLC so he can drive cars or deliver cars. He asked me to draw him a tiger pulling a trailer. Went to Tia's, did that, and then, well, now I've been listening to that song I sent you most of the day. And yeah, Fortnite.
Are you getting sun?
¿Cómo?
But are you getting sun?
Well, I got enough sun for a week just today. I'm in terms of emotion, my love, I'm fine. I've been crying a lot today, but I like crying because there's a lot of things behind that, and I have to cry a lot more because I have to take out. Essentially, I've picture so far is like we store information, right, and we have ice like stored in our body, and that's why we cry when we clean the system, and that's why I'm doing a lot. So that's why I'm going through emotional stuff. But I'm feel better when it goes when I'm going through it than when I'm not. Just have to pay attention. So everyone else is feeling the same stuff. I have to be careful for everyone. Especially when I feel happy, because that's a dangerous one for me, because like bad things make me really happy. And people being, yes, and people like that, and that's why I'm screwed with who I've been, and I didn't know that. Just took advantage of myself, essentially, through other people. It's hard to turn negative stuff to positive stuff. Not really hard, you just have to think about it. But most of us, I'm gonna say us because I'm a part of it, don't like to think, but I really enjoy thinking. Somebody up here. It's probably his friend.
No.
Maybe. No, it's someone in the ODM gear. You see him?
No. I'm just kind of shocked.
They were up here, but they might have gone. Nope. See him? You hear him?
I saw something.
They might have left.
I think I saw footsteps.
Yeah, they're over here. ¿Cómo?
So that was a different guy.
Maybe.
And then the other one?
I don't know. There's too many things to keep track of anymore. Yep, there's somebody else. Where are you? In the house. Mm-hmm. No.
Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Just unlocked a whole bunch of chests. That a whole bunch of grenades, and now I can't find any.
I just saw some grenades, but I don't remember where.
There's two chests.
I'm sorry, my love. Every time you told me you were tired, you were like, this is crazy because now I like see more things of like what I've missed.
Every time I told you it was what?
That you were tired. Like Capablito always also was tired. I didn't really understand like why that's happening. Like I'm exhausted. Like I only realized that when I got married. After I was divorced, how tired I was. I'm just getting to rest now.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's an understatement. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I'll go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Yep.
There's shots in this direction.
Almost done. I hear them too. And so I like headphones and stuff. I wish like my whole house is like surround sound. Eventually, when I finally stop wasting my money.
I think they're pretty far.
Almost there. Oh, I'm pulling my pants on the phone. Where are we? Two. Soft. Much better. Okay.
I don't really see them. Where the fuck they go? Disappeared.
Somebody's shooting.
I know. I saw him come down the hill.
See
Maybe
steps.
that shit's just glitching. That shit's glitching.
Their steps close, so.
Ooh. Come on, buddy, follow. There's somebody sniping. Okay. Oh, shit. Got hit.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
He's across the way. When I saw him.
There's a thing over here. You shot running away from? Oh, he's inside.
Shit. Some?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bola.
Oh, my lord!
Thing. What do you see? Where you at?
It's right here.
Ooh, I shot it at the same time. It's my hair.
Mm.
I forgot to hit the one that was in front of us with the other thing.
Oh, at the spear?
Yeah.
There's grenades right here.
Huh?
Grenades.
Oh no, I have other things.
Yeah. Oh, I should have grabbed that.
Heavy ammo. Last medium.
Do you need heavy ammo?
I was looking to see. I don't know if I
I have more as well. Here. Mm-hmm. It's been very laggy. I can't wait till they update. Yeah, it's like everywhere it's been super laggy for everyone.
Ooh, somebody's
And
sniping.
somebody behind too. Mm-mm. I know there's somebody shooting behind us, but the sniper came from like this direction. You have to go left too. Behind.
Oh, qué mierda.
Did you fall? Shit.
Close.
Where did you shoot from? Oh, what the hell? Is he in the sky? Oh, he's on top of the tree, bro.
On top of the tree?
Yeah, like on top of this tree.
Which tree?
I just knocked him down. That was intense. What?
WTF? How?
Oh shit. Yo, people are intense, bro. You see people do some wild stuff just to win. And it's cool, because that's exciting, you know? It's like, how the hell do you, like, pull stuff off like that?
Oh, I thought you was going for those flashes.
Oh, here. I didn't see your health, my bad. Your shield.
Oh, you should carry these. Carry this spray.
Okay. I was trying to open it. Here. I'm just making time at the end of the day, my love.
It's coming.
You have to be patient,
Oh my
not
God,
to
you
kill
scared me. I
plants.
thought it was a person. Oh, there's somebody behind us.
Behind us?
Nope. I see one.
I see footsteps right here.
Yeah, they're coming. I dropped something. No. Qué mierda, bro.
Oh my god, Bro, I'm like right next to this person. What is going on? That was interesting. Very interesting.
Bro,
The dude is healing
I'm
me.
so mad.
Why?
Because I dropped my thunder spears.
Mm.
And I didn't realize it somehow.
Can I get that back, please?
Huh?
I dropped the juice.
Oh, I thought I gave this.
You did, but I dropped it because I picked up the spray.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
was
I
trying to
somehow
do-
have a spread. Like, I'm so baffled. I'm like, what is happening?
Gotta go. Left. Oh god. Not my thing either. They're fighting over there. Let me see. They're under the bridge. There's two of them. They're fighting the other guy. Is that one guy? Yeah. These are the two guys over here, and then the other guys to the right. Oh shit, somebody died. What in the world? Well, the one is over there, and then the other one's probably down here by the... Oh, he's next to me somewhere.
Coño!
There's somebody in the water, too. Boom! I always too long. You should have died. The other one is down there, too. Nah, they moved. I don't know. No, please to your right.
They're to our right.
They're over there. No, you got that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, I need to see this from the front because that blob looks like insane.
What blow?
Well, class what I had.
Mm. Oh, okay.
He looks insane from behind.
That's so crazy they put him in that. I wonder what that means.
I'm like, I don't have a single Spanish dance. Let me get one.
Cinnamon rolls. Okay.
I need a vacation.
Say that a million times again.
I mean, it's cool. It's hot today.
Tum 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 tum. Tum 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 tum.
And Eric doesn't want to drive with the AC.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's what I moved out here for. I'm like, I moved out here to die. Just to enjoy the heat.
You know, get a little bit of air, a little bit of heat. Just gotta, figure out how much is enough for each being. I was hot out there. I had enough heat just driving to TS and coming back. Like nah, but. Mm-hmm. There's somebody behind you. I'm coming.
Somebody ran that way too. Okay.
I'm brave. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Spider-Man, my friend. You're so feisty, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, Spidey. Come back, Spidey. Don't give our location. That's not specialist. Why is this cat crying?
Someone
Va a
there.
despertar la niña, esta gata.
Coconuts. Coconuts.
Turn off this AC.
It's a dilemma, man. The temperature thing. 'Cause, like sometimes, like you know, it's cold, hot. You're like, bro, which one? Like, hot. Sorry.
Nothing.
Like, how do I manage this temperature, man? Internally.
She over here crying and I don't know why. Yo le di de comer, ella tiene comida.
Mm-hmm.
She probably
Interesting.
can't find lava.
Oh.
Pero that's her daily dilemma.
No, yeah. Imagine.
Oh shit, she's going to
Oh, okay. It's close though. Whew. Yeah.
Oh, somebody down here. Oh,
He died. Watch out, like shooting from the top.
why is there random things?
Okay.
I'll throw this thing at you.
It's okay, I'm coming up there. Yep. It's a bot. Our bot. Oh my lord, I don't have more mats. Oh, and I fell too. Hold on.
I think they're outside. Oh yeah. I'm dead. You kill him?
Mm-hmm.
just flew away.
Purple.
Why won't let me switch my blade out?
You have to take out the. You have to drop that one. That's new.
Should say switch it.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to stop people because it's because of people like me that abuse stuff. So, yeah.
Why?
Oh, because you people are like, I'll grab like 2 shotguns, or the shotguns that kill one person, one shot. And you just switch the
That's
shotguns.
what people do.
No, but this is why a lot of things are nerfed. So now, if you have 2 shotguns and you switch, it gives you a delay when you switch your shotgun. And the same thing with like you can only carry one of those blades, because if you carry 2, I do a lot with I carry a blade in the ODM gear. Muchach, you fly.
That's what I was doing last night when we were playing. I was like, I grabbed 2 snakes.
That shit was crazy. Stayed up to like 1, I think.
There's no fucking shields. What's up there?
Might be something. No, never mind.
I saw a zipline.
Zipline? No, that's different.
Yep, there's footsteps right here.
Garden dolphin.
So.
It's jellyfish.
Over here carrying an SMG and an AR and no shot.
It's crazy how fast these matches go, but how long they are at the same time.
Oh, there's people ahead.
He left with the thing, the sword, blade. Close to down. There's somebody up here too. Almost took him down.
Come on, Bob. What does he got?
I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me when you're full. We're spending our time. You full?
No. I wasn't thinking.
Oh my god, you freaking kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. He left too. He didn't wait for me.
Mm-hmm. And the other guy still left too, so he might still be alive.
Where's the freaking? Let's take this sniper. You want the sniper?
Unless you take it.
This cat is driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait till it's like just peace on the entire planet, just quiet. You know, for like a second at least. That would be nice.
Oh, wasn't that just shield there, This is why I don't typically carry a sword, because I have a sword, the fireflies, and they are in a shotgun, and heal.
It's a good loadout. Main thing you need is a shotgun AR. After that you can just play with everything else. And it's useful to have a mobility item, so like either sword or this thing to move around fast. Eventually they're gonna put something like, I don't know. It has to be like, they have to do some cool flying mechanic. It's be interesting how they limit it. That's always the problem. How do you make things balance? So people don't complain and start playing the game completely.
See, restricting powers. They have the...
What do you?
Yeah. They went that way.
Right here. It went up. Yep, there's actually right here. Mm-hmm.
It's away from the storm. Where are they gonna... I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's multiple people there.
You might have seen us. There's one hiding. They're hiding behind this tree. Yep. Oh, lucky shot. 126. They shot it from behind.
No.
Shot. That's interesting.
Oh no. Oh no.
Someone has a fire sniper.
Somebody shot me. Oh my god, I'm in the fucking tree.
Just wait till the thing reloads before they break it. Watch out, watch out. The blade recharged. Oh man.
I basically ate an entire pack of Oreos.
Nice.
No. No.
What do you mean no? It has to be nice. You're making your body out of it.
Hmm?
You're making your body out of it, so it has to be nice.
I'm making my body.
Yes. That's why we eat. It's not for energy. Energy comes from the oxygen.
Because I made this thing essentially a cake. Not really, because it was just like 18 Oreos like crushed up with 180 ml of milk, and then a tablespoon of baking powder, and then you just bake it. But it's essentially just like the Oreos and milk.
Right? Nice.
And Eric didn't like it. He's
What?
like, that tastes nasty. That's so nasty. I'm like, it's just Oreo. He's like, that's gross. I'm like, that shit was delicious. Like,
I can only imagine.
that could be up with a half of that. That
Hell
shit was
yeah.
bomb. I don't know what
Oh.
you're talking about.
That's
I'm
why.
like, it's not for you. Don't eat it.
That's what I was kind of going to hint at. Food is a personal thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm also saying it's nice because you're making your body out of it. Again, like with your words, like because you are storing it, you know. Diga?
Oreos. That and Oreos?
That's not the problem. The problem is like how you're storing the information when you're, however you think of when I say that's nice, and then you say no. What do you think I mean when it's nice? When I say nice, right? I'm not saying I don't mean nice as it's a good thing. I mean nice is like it's ice, like with ice, right? Nice. Let me see again. How do I do the nice thing instead of like thinking of it as a good thing? Not ice, nice. Also, it's like naiso in Spanish, so it didn't do anything to you. It's just ice, right? It's cold. It's just the words have a lot of meaning behind them. So if you use certain words, it helps mitigate what we're doing to ourselves with pride. Because I shouldn't have said anything at all. I should have just kept let you continue whatever you're thinking. Eventually, we all will arrive at the same answer that we have to, make our own food, make our own everything. That's kind of like the verse I sent you of the Bible, the Isaiah 65. Like the people would be the age of the tree, because once you make your tree and like you know how your tree is made, which isn't, that shit is hard as hell. Like how the fuck the trees? First of all, the problem I have with everything is like with like being sure of something now after I think of what I've been thinking. It's like, and I find it annoying because it's when you have like whatever problem or whatever issue or whatever it is, like happy or sad, and then you're like, oh, what does that mean? Or what does the word mean? Or how do you define it? Or can you explain it? In order to explain anything at all, first we have to explain how any of this is possible, and we can't do that. So it's like, how can I tell anyone this is nice or this is good when I can't explain how any of this is at all, you know? That's why like I have my issues with telling people anything, because now I know I'm not even talking to people, I'm talking to myself, and I'm updating the information I have, and I have to pay more attention, and every time I have to keep saying that until I pay enough attention that I understand all these words that are, even the words that are happening that I don't, that I know that are happening but I don't understand are happening. Because words are not the sounds we're speaking, words are the world and whatever they are. It's just complicated as hell. But it's fun, and that's why we're here. Eventually get to the other side. Yeah, it just depends. This is why I also tell you focus on you, because it depends on the time frame that we've been here. So like, for me, I've been here for 30 Earth years in the present, because they're not just 30 Earth years, they're 30 Earth, the most recent years of our universe, the most recent 30 years of our universe. So I can use that information and be like, well, that's what I was doing when I was a kid. Well, where did I go wrong? Many areas, right? Studying, everything went wrong. So now I can be like, well, I have 20 years that's when I went through puberty, 11. So I have 20 years of mishandling my system in that sense. And then I have 10 years before that of ignorance, because I was making these words and I didn't know what I was doing or saying, right? So I have those 10 years to go through and remember like how I was when I was a baby and all that stuff. And then I have to go to the real whatever we are, is like the whole universe, like this thing has been here forever. And the first human is our grandparent, however that's labeled, and that memory is inside of our bodies, right? Because that's how we're able to still maintain our form. So then I have to go through all that information, and that's what like the whole thinking thing, and I enjoy thinking and negative thoughts, because they're just opposing forces to define the opposite side. So if you don't think of the bad, you won't define the good, and you only think of the things you think are good, and you won't have a different reference point. And that's what happens to all of us, and why we're still stuck with having to go through the eventually when we'll get to the other side.
I built something.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I didn't build it. Destroyed the rock.
Yeah. Sometimes they have like stuff in the environment gets destroyed, but sometimes they won't let you build. That word build is interesting. Build is like you're billing, like you build someone for money. That's why it's interesting, like someone built something for someone. All words are funny, man. Names backwards is semen. That one's freaking funny. Mm-hmm. That shit is serious, bro. I'm not joking when I like bring that up. Yeah. For girls, I don't know. It's complicated because it's like how do you do it like manually, right? So like for me, so like right before orgasm, I just hold my penis really hard, and then nothing comes out, right? So now I'm doing that every time. I mean, well, this is why I'm telling you, because this is why I told you that we need to not waste time, because the more it's like, dude, imagine like like this is why I'm getting emotional. I know why I don't have to, and I love it, because it's like I'm thinking of like, you know how like for me it was painful, and it's not that painful. Like I'm kind of on the other side, but not really. But it's painful because there's many things like you're putting the system back to how it's supposed to work. So now you're going back to all the fucked up shit you've done to it. So when I did start like not ejaculating anything, the first couple times that shit hurt, because it was like my veins inside of my legs were opening up again, and they were like dried for years and years that I haven't been like cleaning them. And it was like that for a while till I figured out, well, till I got to now where I don't like, I hold it as long as I can, because it's like, even if you, this is like, because this is like why I think of time, right? So it's a weird thing, because it's like you have to do it all the time, but you don't, because it's like we're all individually understanding on our own sense, and that's why it's so complicated to express, because it means different to everyone. Like you can make different, like a different guy makes different amount for like however, whatever the hell that shit is, we make it in a way, and it's very complicated to even like understand. That's why the names are funny. Like why is names backwards semen? That shit is just too obvious, man. Like no. And then we all have a name, and everyone is a semen before you come out, right? That's why also original sin is linked to sex, because I'm telling you, like, and tying in that thing is not easy. Like I think what I was thinking of the emotion thing, like that, bro, that has 50 years of time. Technically what we're doing, this is why you're talking about the food too, and why I'm trying my best to adjust whatever it is that I see when I'm talking right now is what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to get the words out that I've understood so far, so that we can get all of us to wherever we were before we fucked up, or whatever it is that we're trying to understand together. That's just not going to be easy. And even if you die, right, because the whole thing is like resurrection, which is a phenomenally funny word. Why is resurrection just like resurrection, right? Your erection. That shit is just, I'm never going to get over that one. So dude, the amount of time that we all have processed, it's insane. So if you think of like, I have to process billions of years of the universe, how painful that is, right? So why do none of us want to do that? Because it takes a lot of work. Even if you don't want to have sex, if you stimulate someone, you get to that point, because your system works a certain way. That's also I'm getting to the whole, we have to pay attention as to the purpose. I don't care if I like it or don't like it, or if I feel comfortable or not. I'm trying to figure out why things work the way they work, so that we stop fucking things up, because this place is amazing, and we're just making it worse by thinking that it's bad or nice, because nice is worse than good. Nice is worse than bad, because nice, you can't fix anything after it's good. Good is done. That's why God is the only thing that's good. But nah, I'm still talking because I haven't made the point, obviously, to myself about the prostate thing. That shit is serious, but yeah, because we're about to die. Oh, you're lucky, my child. I missed you.
Bro,
It's okay.
I stepped away, but I got fucking. I almost had both of them.
That's interesting.
Because I not.
You broke out.
I was almost dead because I was shooting without.
You broke out. Yeah, I just heard the last thing you said.
Because I was shooting at the other one, and then I turned around and realized that the person next to me was the other one. So then I shot him, and he was down. The other one's
I missed the first shot, and then yeah, went downhill from there. But yeah, it's because I'm talking, but it's also because that's more important to me than anything else, because really I don't want anyone else to die. And when people start coming back from the dead, that is no joke, because What? It is no joke. Jesus is fucking real, more than real than we know, and this is about to get serious, man. And I don't care like whatever words we're thinking or saying, because this world's been under whatever we think we've been doing for so long, and we're about to get a very rude awakening, especially with the food thing. One thing I did want to say about the food is like, think of it this way. Luckily, we get to enjoy this amount of food that we do. I do this too, like, cause personally, like, I eat too much, and it's like, why do I eat too much? Okay, maybe this is the last time I'm gonna get to eat ice cream. It's not, because obviously we get to do it again. But that helps you with the whole negative thing of, man, this is bad for me. No, no, no. This is a one time that you get to do it. The next time, do it better. Whatever better is to you. Less ice cream, no ice cream, or ice cream that tastes like ice cream but it's not ice cream. I don't know. But figure out the words that make you comfortable, you know, because I'm trying to figure it out for everyone else. I really don't care about, like, dude, I was done before I was born in terms of goals of life. I didn't know in the terms, because what I had understood was you find a woman and you get married and then you die and you go to heaven, and that was my reality. That's why the main thing was like finding a girl. Every time I found a girl, I was like, oh man, this is it. No, that's a lie. That's why like I ended up going through puberty, because I was trying to find the answers about how my body works outside. And people have answers because we all work the same, but they don't mean the same to you. It's like our family is not as important to everybody else as is important to us. That's why it's the whole thing of when we talked about yesterday, like when we're talking about, I don't know, it's like somebody dying, oh, people dying in this game, because you don't think of it as personal, like, this is my skin is dying. So that's a way to think of it personally, right? Because we don't think of it personally, we don't see the effect that it's having us. It's not that it's bad or good, it's that it has an effect. And death has a horrible effect, because what we're doing when we invite death in, however we do that, is we're killing more cells than we are making new. And that's why we're dying. I'm sorry, I was lighting my thing and I didn't see anything. How do I shut up? No, that's not the right question. How do I not get distracted when I'm thinking and talking? We like video games because we think a lot with our hands. And we're very impatient. It's like a chicken. He's looking the other way. He sees the shot, stares around. Why do I think like a chicken? I'm gonna be thinking about this forever, my love. I'm sorry for all the crazy talk and stuff. Cause, well, I have to say it because I have to process. I at this point, doesn't matter. Like, we've gone through enough dying, living, and nonsense, stupid.
Fingers are not fast enough.
They're building more connections as our mind for the purpose that we need, which is focus on our breath. Essentially, the whole prostate thing really goes to your breath, because it's all a relevance to, and also it's scary because to think about the whole holding it in. It's como se dice, an analogy to holding your breath, right? So we're also dying because we're breathing too much. We're consuming a lot of energy, so we're killing ourselves faster. I mentioned this before too, but it's linked to that too. That's why we talk and are doing all this, because we need to process all this energy. Otherwise, we're gonna burn out. Look at the world is hot today, and that temperature is crazy because it changes really fast. And your breath is about temperature control. And then you go to religious, which is temptations. And your temporary actions are due to temporal information. It sucks, you know, because like I feel like I'm trying to mitigate all, well, we are all trying to mitigate with all this food, but it's like inevitable, like the talking stuff.
What do you want to talk?
Yeah, because usually we eat to stop talking as a general thing, so we can learn. But even the eating doesn't stop the talking in my head. That's what I'm trying to get at. No, yes, but that gets to the point that why are we eating, you know? Because it's really, you're always thinking. Thinking is just, the word thinking itself is just how we've been able to express to each other, hey, this is how I am able to communicate to you what the experience I'm having is. I think about stuff, I understand, and then I can communicate words that are similar to the ones that you were doing similar things with. It sucks too because it's like all this nonsense is like annoyingly but necessarily like to make my life harder. Well, yeah. Truth for reality. Not fortunately, because definitely fortunately. Placid reality. Do you ever switch your sides when you eat, like from your right to your left, or do you notice that?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm bringing it up because it's like about everything I've been talking to, but it's also that like it helps to help. Everything is to do the opposite so that you get a different perspective. Like using your left hand to write sometimes. Because like kind of why we're all upset and angry is because our opposite sides are not getting the information of the other side. So like we're always writing with our left hand or our right hand. Most people have focused on the right hand form of writing and we haven't seen why the left form of writing has its own like or like its own like why we only do it with the right hand, I guess. It causes a lot of imbalance when you only do one thing with one side and not the other, and it makes the other side upset because they're not getting to play. Essentially, it's what's happening. So like if you're always writing with right hand, the left hand is not writing, so they're upset of the other hand. And your feet are the same thing, and then your liver. This is why all our words are about ourselves, because we're talking to every organ, every cell that we have, which is also talking to every other cell that everyone else has. What is it?
There's a little question mark on my screen.
It's like a rift encounter. They do random rift things that pop in. That's one of that's a sign for it.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude came with like a bunch of slab barrels and slug barrels. Holy moly, that's a new one. This is cool because like on they have Unreal Engine has a oh they have that's cool. They have like two guys fighting like which is better. Um, they have this map that shows like what they're planning to do with the game in like 2 to 3 years, and they have a word that says like multi-game worlds. So it's like what I'm thinking of, like eventually you'll have like your own game in this same map, right? And you can just like pick a vehicle and travel there, you know? You don't have to like load from this game to that game. Or you have fast travel if you don't want to pick a vehicle and travel there. You just, press start and go to your map. Yeah, she's awesome. Their heads changed to like blob form, which is cool too. There's three of them. There's a Jonesy and a Sludge. Sludge, the red guy that we hire.
Mm-hmm.
There's a blue one of him.
Yeah.
That's like their pack. This thing is gonna be interesting. This part of the water clan. One more month. Hopefully we get Spider-Man, Miles. That's gonna be insane. Finally. Huh? I'm gonna go watch both movies that day. I gotta watch Mario still. Yeah. Can't wait till they make something. Do you watch everything from your house or from like? Yeah. Mhm. I'm just waiting till the day I learn to sit still, and then I'll binge watch a bunch of stuff. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, there's there was footsteps. Whoa. Lunares are interesting. I've thought of them as like grounds on our skin. So like we have all this electricity coursing through our bodies, and then we ground it out at certain spots. So that's why we blacken certain parts of our skin. So we're using the electricity to burn our skin and make it darker.
Mbappé. Yo le mandé un mensaje esta mañana. Happy birthday.
Yo pensaba que tú me ibas a mandar esos audífonos. Me quedé esperándolo.
Bro, I realized I sent you the edible arrangements. Like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm broke. ¿Eh? Sí, yo le mandé un mensaje. Además, él estaba celebrando ayer. Él dijo que ayer era su birthday.
Don't go too far. They need to, no, we need to listen to it.
¿Qué bulla? Oh, usted está afuera oyendo música.
Sí.
That's what he said.
No, it's the same thing when we're doing with the words, and that's like me trying to talk to y'all about the prostate thing. Because we're all afraid.
Está durmiendo. No me fijé. ¿A cuándo? ¿A qué hora? Yeah, yo la puse a dormir a ella como a la... Knocked him down.
Nice.
Whoa. Oh, that was his friend. Okay. Need some ammo, so I'm gonna go that way. No, ella se fue a dormir como a las 7, 7:30.
Mira, pero ¿qué estás haciendo? Yo no te... ¿Eh?
¿Eh?
Yo no te veo.
Estoy jugando. There's a person in the grass.
Dime, hijo. ¿Vivió tío Carlín? Sí, estuvimos juntos. Yo fui con él a comer para allá, para la Romana, por ahí, dos sitios de comer. Nos fuimos esta tarde y llegamos ahorita. Yo lo dejé en la casa ahorita como a las 6:30, las 7. Y ahí cogí para acá. ¿Está bueno, Imagínate. Cuando uno cumple, le gusta que compartan con uno. Cuando el otro cumple, que comparten con él también.
No, I'm not going anywhere on my birthday. I want nobody to talk to me, leave me alone. Peace.
Sure, sir.
I do want peace. I'm not gonna disappear. Maybe go to Colombia. Everyone should be playing.
No te lo
Need
quedas
to learn.
ahora para el retiro.
Mhm.
Que Grace le compró un PlayStation ayer y no pudo jugar.
No se oye bien.
Que Grace le compró un...
Es por la bulla.
Okay, for a while.
Grace me compró uno de esos y no podía ni siquiera tocarlo.
I'll
No te apures para
open this
mañana.
thing.
No contamos de una vez porque de una vez llega a las 11, el tiempo vuela.
What are you doing in this corner, though?
¿Cómo es?
He was trying to join this call thing, but now he's not letting me.
Sí, no, el tiempo vuela de una vez. Pero ya suerte que mañana, ya el último día, si Dios quiere. Ya no me vaya, te acuerdas y
The
mañana
call
te
thing,
vas
though,
a
huh?
descansar.
Mhm.
No, me toca el martes
Why isn't
también.
it letting me add your name?
Sí, pero descansa el lunes. No, yo trabajo mañana y el martes. Tú trabajas
Your
mañana y el
name's
martes.
like grayed out for some reason.
Oh no.
You need to add me as a
Descanso el miércoles y el jueves.
Oh, it must be good.
It's okay. I can hear them from here.
Let's see footsteps.
No, es así.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You see that bullshit?
Bill right away. Nah.
I'm so mad. I would have killed him had I just aimed up.
Sí, no, está bien, hablamos mañana, que no se oye bien con la uña que tiene esta gente. Mañana, si Dios quiere, hablamos. Está bien, mis hijos, que Dios me lo acompañe y me lo cuide.
Okay, papi, usted también.
Con Dios.
Con Dios.
Mucho, papá. Ay,
Look at that. The game.
yeah, because I feel like you don't level in his role, right?
No, cause it's still new. He's still figuring out how to do that, or it's probably not something that's letting him do it yet.
Well, they don't allow XP on new maps yet.
Yeah, they don't allow XP in new maps yet, so that's why. Because there's other like.
No, si dieran XP ahí no tuvieran este mapa.
Like, you gain XP, so.
It's because they're updating the system, so we just have to wait.
That's one thing that people will play. If you can get a lot of ESP, they go play.
No.
Nah, he just has to wait until they make it available or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I mean, it's more making time, because eventually I won't have to make maps and I just get paid to play, but I have to wait for that. So for now I have to do whatever I can so I don't have to leave my house. Meow!
You fighting? You went to the Oh my god.
Where did you go? Why you use a Rift? I'm sorry.
Yes, you need to buy a headphone. Well, you don't need to, but it's best if you do because then, you know, you can hear footsteps.
You're gonna need to eventually anyway. This is a job. Okay, look at it as a job. So you're investing in a job.
It makes it better for you to play if you buy headphones. Like everybody essentially buys headphones.
Yes. He's going to buy headphones anyway. Buy his headphones for other things. I think. I don't know. También. There's echoes anyway, bro.
Hold on, Pablito.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I was able to join. I tried to join earlier, but it wasn't letting me. Rosa's getting shot right now. Hold on. ¿Cómo fue, bro? ¿Cómo? Oh, that is what you said. This is how I'm doing. However you see me. Me too. Let me turn off the one because I hear you on the thing. How was your day, bro?
You think I should revive here or should I keep going?
Try there. You said long? At least it's over. Good thing about days is that they end, except for the last day. But that's when we figure out time. No, I just blabbering, like always. Where am I? Like what? Diga. Lo que Rosa tengo on Amazon. They're like $60, I think, is the ones I got. 69. Yeah, the black ones are 49, but I mean, these are decent for like, they're really, really nice for like now. And like I was telling Rosa, like, dude, this is think of it as a business. This is like, I'm not, anything I do in my life from like ever, now I'm focusing that, but it's a business. Like even breathing is a fucking business. So you're investing, right? So like make sure that when you're doing this, like right now I have 2 controllers. I have 3 controllers, right? I have 2 que se me rompieron, because not the rompieron is la calibration. And then I have a new one that's like a competitive one. I can't even use the rear buttons because they don't have that available yet. And then I have another one I bought because I need a new one before I bought this one. And this is my business, bro. I'm investing into this because I'm already getting paid for this. So I have to make sure like I make this whatever it is, because after this, whatever else I do is the same. I have to make sure I'm getting paid before I even start doing it, so I don't waste any of my time, because your time is invaluable. You're not getting any second ever back. This is why I'm telling you the stuff I'm telling you, and I'm telling Rosa what I'm telling her, and when I'm talking the way I'm talking, because dude, we're all tired. We don't have time to waste with other people and what other people think. We already lived enough. We have to just figure out where we're at and start fixing our own problems individually, so that the whole world can figure out its problems and we can stop talking nonsense. Because all we're doing is talking nonsense in terms of personal. Like, I'm trying to figure out my problem, but other people are only going to give me their ideas, and I don't need to bother other people with my problems, because I can figure out my problems if I just think about them. It's just the amount of time I spent on them. ¿Qué fue, Rosa? Storm. We're going to die eventually soon, and I'm talking, so I'm sorry. This shit is gonna get insane, bro. Like in a few years, this game is just, the world itself is gonna be, watch out, there's another person coming up. ¿Cómo? I've seen it, but I've never played. I haven't played many other games recently. Why?
I was trying the Astro game. Oh my god, that shit was sick.
Which one?
Huh?
Which game?
The Astro game, the base game that goes with the game.
Oh, I haven't tried it, but that's like with the little robots, no?
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It should take 5 minutes to play that shit.
How long?
That shit got me going crazy. I told you, I was like, let me play.
That's cool.
That shit makes you like feel what the controller can do. It's crazy, man.
Okay, that's exciting.
Try it. I won't even tell you about it. Try it. It's free, man. Try it. It's crazy. Oh my god. I have fun for like 20 minutes on that shit.
Nice. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried a lot of stuff. The thing is, for me, is like, again, the money thing and all, everything else, like, eventually all games are going to be connected to this game. So, like, right now I'm just trying to spend all my time here so I can make a lot of money and stop wasting my time ever again.
Free to play.
I know. I have it on my thing, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the one you're talking about.
That thing was so crazy. Like you have to move the controller and press one button at the same time. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
The way they make it, oh my god, that was so fun.
And it's like, that's interesting, like how we describe fun. Because for me, like, Fortnite is fun, but it's also not fun because it's like, you know, it's a game. And it's a purpose. It has a purpose. And it's the same thing as when I'm talking about everything. It's like, it's fun because we fly through time. That's why I love, like, I'm just making time now. Like, the only thing I have to do is make time till I get older. Because the only thing I've wasted is understanding how getting older is the best thing there is for me. Like, when I was a kid, bro, I couldn't wait till I got to 18. I didn't know why, but I did. But now I'm, like, more aware because, like, with my body the way it was, when I was 18, with the way, like, oh, when you're 18, you te gobierna, right? How I could do whatever. So, like, now it's the opposite, because now it's like, oh, my body is, well, it was the opposite. My body is deteriorating, so I don't want to get older. That's why people are thinking. But like me, it's like, no, my body's deteriorating because I'm not taking care of it. This machine was not made to die. It was made to carry a soul, which is not an easy thing, right? But we're not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to what it's been telling me for my entire life, which is shut up. Essentially, that's why we cry. But we also have stuff to say, because if we don't talk, other people just take advantage of what's been said before. That's why we're in this mess. I was telling Rosa, bro, you know how funny and stupid this is? I've told you this before. Like, resurrection has the word erection in it, but also names backwards is semen, you know? And it's just, the reality of how our bodies works is in our faces, but we just want to talk and pay attention to other people. That's why I love video games. In video games, I've always just been thinking. I just think so I don't have to talk to other people. And it's better that way, because we're just confusing each other, because what I'm telling you makes sense to like whatever you're understanding, but it's more for me than anything. But we're here and we're doing whatever it is we're doing, so we have to experience it.
I didn't think your job was that far.
Huh?
Why are you still driving?
I'm driving. Stay 20 minutes.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's like connection. Nom 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 nom.
You want to tomorrow?
¿Cómo? I'll just make sure you get some time for you because it is your birthday, you know. That's what it's supposed to mean. Whatever it is that you want to do, because spending time with your family is, you know. So it's up to you, bro. It's always up to you. That's why the word "you" is you. And I. You done, bro. Take it easy. Thank you. Have a joyful rest of your night. Quiero mucho. Te amo. Bye. Oh wow, damn, you got 1 point. Oh, no, 46. You're silly, bro. You're amazing though. Don't forget, focus on you, man. It's important. Oh bro, I don't remember if I told you, but the whole prostate thing, like, dude, it helps. Right, like when you orgasm, hold it as hard as you can so nothing comes out. It is. I'm doing it. Okay? And it sucks. Rosa me preguntó, doesn't it hurt? If you haven't, it hurts. But once you're on the other side, that shit feels amazing and you start feeling better and better. Rosa, I don't know how you're going to implement it for Eric. You need it. Fucking, I'm serious. It's not a joke, bro. This shit is serious. Your bodies are dying because they're asking for Jesus, which is how your body gets, like, not, what's it called, hungry and thirsty all the time. That's why that's how you work before you go to puberty, and why women don't have periods. That's why it's important for you, Rosa, and the baby and all that stuff. I'm trying to understand whatever the hell we're all going through. You're nurses, you know more stuff about biology. So this is serious, it's not a joke. It is a joke, because that's why Jesus said his joke is easy, whatever the fuck that means. But we have the words wrong. Joke is a serious thing. A yoke used to be the thing they used to put in animals to pull them and make them pull the stuff from the land, bro. Shit is serious, man. And I love you guys beyond death. That's why I don't care what it sounds like. This shit is no joke. Like before, I can't even understand how stupid I've been that I didn't know this is what I was supposed to be doing when I was born. Because my body feels amazing, and I've only been doing it for a very short time, right? And I was feeling horrible, and I'm not even close to how horrible everyone feels, right? This is why I'm getting emotional, because I understand how everyone feels, and I feel fine. I feel way better than when I was a child, and I'm not even close to that. So, ¿cómo? No, because the point is not abstinent. The point is it has a purpose. So, because you're not using it for the purpose that you're supposed to be tightening all the time, right? So that's why sex is what it is. We're gonna do it because look at how many people there are. So use it because it's the most strongest time that you're doing an update to your system. That's why I'm talking about it. You don't need, it doesn't matter. Like you thinking about it, your breath, the oxygen. Actually, I told Rosa this too. It's linked to your breath, bro. So when we're actually dying more because we're breathing too much. And that's why we actually end up ejaculating all that stuff in periods because we're consuming too much oxygen. That's why we're talking so much crap because we're putting too much and we're keeping it inside. That's why we get radiation from oxygen too. And then we get all the other problems from free radicals and all the other shit because the body needs it to function. That shit is a blueprint. Women make it too. That shit is hard as hell. That's why Mary had her own baby. And there's other women that supposedly had done that shit too. There's so much shit we don't even know, bro. About the old history of like the Sumerian kings who used to live thousands of years. Apparently, this I learned recently, they used to like how we do now, in vitro fertilizations, when you impregnate women without having sex, same thing. And they will call that a virgin birth. And that's technically what happened to Jesus. We have no idea what these stories are. This is why I'm being very mindful of what the hell I'm saying, because I have to be very, very attentive to all these noises, because they're noises and they're saved in our bodies. This is why we're talking, because the magnetism that is caused by the iron that is left in the body is causing a lot of problems. Iron is rusting out inside. That's where we're all in pain. Pain is good too, but there's a balance we need to find. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up because I'm never gonna, that point is gonna be stressed by more people eventually. So thankfully I can put it to rest on my end, because you're the only people that are important to me. The one most important I failed. So now I have to make sure I don't fail you guys. So I love you. Take it with a grain of salt. It's serious. I need you to be alive. This is heaven and we're making it here. But it's tough because heaven is the heaviest place on creation. That's why God is holding it up for us. And that's why we have to be grateful and all the other shit of religious stuff. And be careful when you feel happy. Happy is a dangerous emotion. Sad is better because it shows you where you can improve. And that's why I love my emotions. I'm very in tune with them, logically wise. Love you, bro. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your family. I'll talk to you next time.
Love you, bro.
A ti igual.
Always without praying.
Igual, my love. Bye.
Bye, Rosa.
Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday. Bye. Love you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1 second. What? No, I'm messing this up. 1 second. I'm screwing up my voice channel. No, 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 no. Buttons. Okay. Can you hear it? Hello? I don't hear you, but I see your mic thing. Yeah, I definitely don't hear you. That is very interesting. On my way. Is it my thing? No. I should be hearing you. This is the world telling me, shut up, bro. I love you. I think you can hear me. I can't hear you. I'll see you when we go to lobby. Okay. Storm. God, attention is a bitch, man. Attention, noise, attention, noise net. Noise network. Grow attention will be attention network. Ah, no, noise network. Yeah. What? Oh, reloading. Whoa, back in the sky. Oh my god. Okay. I went back to the sky like 3 times. Boom. Ah. Ooh, 120. You okay? My bathroom going down? Oh man. What's going on? Oh shit. Interesting. I need to go bathroom real quick. I'm following you. Yeah, I jumped. I just have to flush my toilet because I'm making a noise. Hi, Mama. Sorry. I'm getting angry. Where are you? Okay. Somebody behind you, I think. Oh man, I think it disconnected you, maybe. No. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Now I hear you.
Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
There's someone here. Wow.
Okay.
I think they're above. I'm sure. Oh, they're behind too. Jimmy is on fire. 97. They just went down.
Say again?
They just went down the zip line cord.
Alright. Are you there? What? He's like 1 shot, 2 shots.
Dead?
That guy up there. No, he's a few more shots. Maybe a bot? Is just standing there? This is gonna get complicated, man. Like distinguishing between everything, I guess you could say. Somebody coming.
Someone's coming.
Oh, Jet. To your right.
Oh man, I'm dead.
Oh my lord.
I landed in the water. There is a lot.
Watch out.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
There's someone in the water.
Where are you? See. Yeah, I got 2 fish. Oh god. Oh my lord, no!
Oh,
I
man.
fucked that up. Great.
Bro. Humans. I was gonna take the fish out.
Escuché una música del men que se llama, creo que Digo Alcohol, como que algo así. O sea, la escuché y
Maybe it's
la hice
because
titular, vamos, la
it's
estoy conectado. Tengo que me aguanta los ojos porque yo,
but it
mano, literal, hay
shouldn't.
veces
Yeah, I don't
que me
know.
siento así como él se describe en la canción, hay veces que
It
yo me
doesn't
siento
do
así.
it, you know.
What happened?
I said maybe it's because it's WhatsApp and it wasn't letting you join, but I'm like, why would it let you add another person? This is not gonna let you join or anything. So.
I don't know. Everything that happens and that's happened to me is like I need to pay attention to mine specifically. And not even, I just have to let time go by. It's just weird, man. And then like not having audio here, but it looking like it was working, you know?
Yeah, I'm like,
That's why like
oh my god. Oh, it's
like
me.
what do I say about anything other than I don't know. That is the only thing I'm sure of. I don't know.
Tiana.
That's also what God's name back then was Adonai. It's really close to I don't know. Adonai.
Inside out too.
Inside out.
Yeah. Willow and Stitch. I definitely Stitch actually.
Ay, cuidado, baby. I'm sorry. Aw. Pásamelo. No. Oh, never mind.
Everybody's like, no, no.
Okay.
Because this girl was going around asking people, she's at the mall, would they trade whatever, oh, it's a
Mm-hmm.
thing here, whatever they have in their bag. She's gonna explode.
Yeah. No. I saw her, but I didn't have any gun.
It's okay. I didn't like this gun that I had. I couldn't shoot it. I can't believe she just ran off like that. It's so sad. She didn't give us a chance to get some materials from her.
Eventually, I have a llama farm. In the sky. Sky llamas.
So, you know what you need to do is, or what you should do, like when you have to pick up materials or whatever, to make it like unlimited. The
Which
first
way?
time. Like if you die, you have to go back. And
So
you're
like,
not-
so like when you pick it up, your materials are unlimited.
yeah.
Why you say
But
that?
like if you die, you
Mhm.
same thing. You have to go find it.
Oh.
At least like once you pick up a material, it's unlimited. You don't have to go back.
Why you say that?
You could have ran out of ammo trying to kill the monster. The boss.
So, I understand that. The only thing I that is not unlimited is because the reason that this game here is the way it is because when it's unlimited, it's hard too. Because like that's why I don't get a lot of people, even though I have had a lot of people, which is weird, right? Because the way that this is also why I have problems personally. And I know, but that's just myself. So like, I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna try to figure out better to do better. Like my map is too general, right? Like it's too many things to do. So like when you go in there, it's like you don't really have direction. Here, it's kind of the same, but Fortnite is way bigger now, where now you have multiple people, and not just multiple people. You have a lot of people like me that have been playing the game for some time, and every time you meet people, you just continue introducing people to the game.
Wait, I just opened one of those chests and it didn't give me anything.
What? Which chest?
The oathbound looking chest.
Oh, maybe because I grabbed it. I didn't even notice
Oh, no,
grabbing
I
that shit. What the fuck?
What?
I didn't even notice I had that. See, like that's why like I don't like talking, even though I need to till I get done with whatever thing. Because I miss a lot when I talk, and I don't like missing stuff.
Oh damn, you went down, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say so that I can get there. And also, it doesn't. Nah, I'm also not trying to get there either because I'm not trying to kill people. Because when I shut up, I kill more than 10 and 12 and stuff like that. So I have to find my balance. So we win the game, and hopefully not kill anyone. But we'll get there. Or there'll be new games by then.
Oh. Ray over here blowing out the candle.
Tan bello. I can wait till we're all much older.
Oh.
I don't care about money, but I'm really gonna enjoy having a lot of money if I don't die before that. Because I am not leaving my house for months. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah. No, that's why I'm saying it too.
Just wanna have my plate.
Yeah. No property taxes. Stupid.
Yeah,
No taxes whatsoever. I can't wait for that. That's coming.
isn't it? Let me say,
Yeah.
I don't want to think of
Well, this is the same as like the whole prostate thing, because our minds are. You're saying that because we're not. I'm, I don't know. You're saying it for whatever reasons, but if you think about it, it depends on whatever happens. Because you don't need taxes to go away. You just need it to be used for its purpose. Like in the church, when you go and give donations, that's taxes. It's just they give you the option. It's not really optional. Once you see people giving, other people are gonna
Oh,
give.
this is the bus. Ah, okay.
That's a whole setup. Like everything. This is why I'm telling you, we have to pay attention to all these things because it's all set up by ourselves to make us doubt ourselves and help ourselves at the same time. This is why it's like a fuck job. That's why it's a joke because it's hard, but it's not. It's just what are you focusing on as to when you're putting things, yeah, putting things in place. Because what we're doing is putting things in place within our bodies. We're storing information. The thing I told you guys, like about my leg, bro, like this thing is insane. Like I don't even know like what this is, but it's crazy. Oh my god. And if you think about, because I've thought about what it is, and I know what it is in terms of my personal stuff, but it's like energy is just grounded right there, like insane amount of energy, and that's just crazy to think about. Slings. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What's that? Sword. You want a sword? Purple? Sky. Oh, I got a 50 buck. You take them or I take them if you don't want them. I got grenades. You want them? You have your shotgun? I have a gray one. I don't know if you... Okay. Is that you? That grenade? That was a grenade. I don't know if you threw it or not.
Yeah. I'm done.
No! You have heals?
No.
I got 2 chugs. I'll check.
Build me in
That wasn't...
Your shit was like pointing down.
Dude, I'm just trying to have people stop fighting. You cannot just... See the thing you were talking about, unlimited? If stuff was unlimited here, people wouldn't play.
Well, no, that's different.
No, it's just the way that we perceive things. This is why we like to fight each other, even though it's bad, but it's not, because it's like helping us grow. Eventually we're all gonna learn that we all want peace, because it's nice when you don't think about how much somebody else is hurting when you shoot them, right? But once you get shot, it hurts, even in the game, you know. Eventually people are gonna even be paying for people to do that, so it's gonna be interesting. Humans are very fascinating. Only matter of time till we get our heads out of our asses and stop wasting all of our energies on our silly ideas of the world and focus on what's actually happening. The sun is spinning every time we think and talk. not just the sun. There's millions and billions of suns doing the same, well, dancing like that. So I don't know. You get the point. I need to get it.
Above and it marked them.
Depends on how they have that system set up. I can't wait till all these files are open so I can just see how they make all this stuff. You know what I want to get eventually in the game is like a feature that you can turn off settings off and on. So like let's say we're in the game and you want to turn like unlimited materials on to try some stuff, we can do that while in the game, you know? That I want to work on because I'm trying to like what I'm focusing on personally because I have to do this stupid island. Even though it's not stupid, but I have to build stuff so that I can, you know, make money and continue or whatever it is that I'm doing. But I derailed myself. I want to make with that same idea like how they have the item spawners right now. There's so many of them. But I want to make one. I have to figure out how to do the code, but that's why they open up with this stuff. Where I can make one item spawner, and you can go into the item spawner and like pick whatever, like all of the assault rifles. Oh my god, this guy is like, wow. To save memory, but also make it more thing, cause like I want to be more customized where like you can pick whatever gun is that you like to play with. You know, you don't have to play with it. The only reason I have the guns I have there is because I'm trying to understand like how we understand things. So I'm also trying to make it like an introductory thing for whatever it is that we're doing. So in this main island, you have the guns that I have on the island, and now I'm adding other stuff like stuff that's not on there, like the explosive gun and the rocket. So and more stuff, because I mean, whatever it is that we're gonna have long term. Things are very complicated when it comes to everyone and having everyone have their cake. That's why you see like things like we were very interesting as a race. You see like things with how they allow people to make the first map, like the chapter 1 map, people made it. And now you play the first map, but they went to make it so you can't make money when people play it, and you can't make like the chapter 2 map and the chapter 3 because they had like Marvel collabs, and that's just like it's a lot of money involved, you know. It's a lot of people's names, a lot of people's time and life, and they're allowing people to make money with all this stuff that they've made that's taken years and millions of dollars, and not just that, but the life of people making all this stuff. And eventually it's going to be more free and more open, but we all have to figure out the whole money problem of how do we distribute money to the people that need the money that they need in terms of whatever money is. Like we just need to figure out like how do we get water to everyone? How do we get energy to everyone? How do we get water, energy? What else we need in terms of, well, food? I don't know. I'm a little hesitant on food because I personally don't want to eat to live. I don't want to have stuff around for food, but I know I have to for other people. So yeah, food, I guess. water, energy, food. Transportation too, but that's like energy. Once we have those things, and then it's gonna be interesting what we're doing by then. Because by the time everyone has that stuff, money is gonna be solved by a long shot. Because that's what computers are doing for us. Computers are solving all our problems. That they can take all the information we've gathered and compress it, and technically time travel, so that we don't have to do all the thinking and time travel ourselves.
That was a chicken chasing me earlier.
I can't wait till they give me the creature manager, because I want to have like baby chickens and wolves that grow and get bigger. Huh? What happened? And then Clombo. I definitely want a Clombo and baby Clombos in my island. It's probably in the next update, like the next big creative update. Probably for next season though. That's why I can't wait for June. Oh my god, and Spider-Man 2, man. I can really can't wait for Miles. That one I'm not taking off forever. I don't really like boy skins, but that one's like my. I'll be that one forever. I wish I could take the one from the game, the Spider-Man game, but I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I've saved my expectations to that when it actually happens. And sulk in my my imagination. You want a sniper? Yeah. Five people. You know what's gonna be crazy when you buy land on here and it's like resemblance real life? I really want to see what the world looks like then. Huh? Right behind you.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. That was. Yeah. Damn.
These niggas are waiting. Oh, Dios mío, pero niño.
Yo, people are feeding, guys. It's intense. That's why I love this. Like, I thought you were still up there, so I was like, okay. And then I got up there. There were.
I fell right out of the zip line, I guess. That's why I was like, I'm dead.
Yeah. Coil Kingdom Pack. What? I need to go work on this Iron Man. I need to figure out how to make a lot more people come in. It sucks because I don't want to be social and talk, but I have to. No, that's like the conundrum, because it's like to live in society, we have to be social and, you know, participate.
homie. Looks nice.
You're 92? Okay.
Looks nice. Oh my god.
You know what's so important? The words and study and all the stuff I'm saying, Rosa. So it's like a serious example of how misguided we are misguiding ourselves. And I don't know how real it is, but I mean it's freaking insane. So in North Korea, yeah, the girl is talking from North Korea, and over there she's talking about how they have like their leader is like how they cherish him, right? So they have to do all these things. But the story is there's this kid that they're all so malnourished there because like they're like on purpose malnourished them so that they don't learn. Because literally the reason we like to eat is we learn when we eat. And there was this kid begging for food, and the girl said that his intestines and guts were like coming out of his back. He was still begging for food, like while like flies are like flying through stuff, and like for them, people dying and stuff is like normal. And like her, she didn't feel anything for the kid when she saw him, right? Because like for them, it's like that's how they've been taught about a lot of things. Like it's crazy, dude. This is why I'm really thinking about all this stuff, because we are all very dumb. And when we say I don't like it, or I like it, or that's unhealthy, that's healthy, that's good or bad, it is very dangerous to what we think of the world. Because there's a lot of horrible things that are way worse happening, and a lot of good things that are way gooder happening. And that's just because they're just giving us reference points. Pain is pain, it's just negative or positive. For you, it may be negative, and for another person, it's positive, but it's still pain. How you're using it and applying it. That's why pain is close to pain, like pain in money, pain. And now you can see it like Fortnite has, what's it called? They don't have pain, they have earnings, right? So instead of payments, it's earnings and stuff, because words really matter. And when you're building things that everyone has access to, because that's the thing. Everyone has access to the truth. That's why it's the beauty of this universe. Whatever the truth is, we all know it. And you can't impose it on someone. Thank you. The storm is like the most sure thing. You can stop for that for now, until they give us storm suits. One dude gave that idea. That was really cool. Like, I I don't remember what was that question, but they're like, if they give you like storm suits and you can live in the storm, you fighting someone? Hmm. I may not have enough build for this. Fudge! I am a lucky child. So I also say that negative things are better because with that idea, we should all be focused on how does everyone has food and energy, but we're not all personal. That's why that song today, you know. And it's not just men, because that's just the idea. Because you are a man too, like in terms of your body, your mind. Your man is really your mind. That's why that word is so close, right? And war is not just war going to fight. War is every day you wake up, and I've heard it today. I don't remember, but people are like it. People are paying attention, and it's just we're not all thinking about it. When you wake up every morning, you are pushing against the weight of gravity itself. That is fucking insane. You know, that's why your thoughts are so important as to how you wake up and how you think about your body and yourself every single second. Because it's a freaking it's a heavenly burden we're all carrying to process the universe and all these planets that we barely started to even know about. Because there's huge ass planets, man. That's crazy to think how huge other stuff is and how tiny other stuff is, you know? And then we're actually going to those, I don't know, man, that's gonna be crazy. Imagine getting stranded in space, run out of gas. No? That's a forceful no. Yeah. You have to go there one way or another. Thankfully, this world is awesome, so we'll make it like a commercial thing where it's like a tourist thing. You go to space for, you know, maybe weddings and, I don't know, parties. Who knows? That's the beauty of humans. Long-term humans, because short-term humans are very destructive. And that's fun, but it hurts to break stuff, especially when it's you. It always rains. That's a lie. Okay. Sorry, what? Touched. Game time. I come in. Ah. I have to look that one later up. Bro, I really don't get, like, I do get it, but I'm always so far behind.
Okay.
Yeah, always. Like, always. Not always, but I pay attention to that a lot. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten very lax, but even though it's necessary, but not, because like, I used to pay attention to everyone on the map and all these things. But I also don't play with a lot of people anymore, so that's also a factor. Better that way. As long as I make enough money too, you know. That's the only thing I need. I get paid maybe next week or the week after. That's gonna be interesting. That's a decent number. Yeah, that's for me it was a lot. That was a lot. But I don't know. There's somebody here shooting at you.
Oh so you get decent from them.
I get what?
Oh shit! Shot at me.
This man, Darren, bro.
Coño,
No.
man.
I'm reloading. Nope, not
There's
reloading.
someone else who like
See.
thinks I'm
Seems like it. Yep.
Come on, bot.
No, that's a bot.
No, but someone sniped me, unless it was that person.
Maybe.
Hmm?
Maybe. I don't know.
So Fortnite paid you a decent amount?
No, I've had a decent amount of people play the map. A lot of people actually, like a lot of people. But Fortnite pays me for building and for playing and for other people playing. But I don't know how much I'm getting paid till next week or the week after. Sorry, I'm talking, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't really build, so. Oh my lord.
Up! Up, woman, up! Seeing people's feet.
Mhm. That's interesting you point that out, because I do the same. Long term is better. You can guess where people are going and stuff like that. It's just a matter of finding where we are. That's our problem too, location. But yeah, like that's what I'm telling you. Once you get your creator code, you get paid too, because it's like, so the way they're setting it up is they put aside 40% of the revenue for the month, right? And depending on how many people played, how many people like join your map and all that stuff, you get your pay from that. So once you get your code, you'll get paid for people that play the map. And not just that, you can add people to the teams and stuff like that. And eventually need it anyway, because eventually it's gonna have. So they're gonna put the one I'm working on the computer, the UEFN. They're gonna put it here on a PS5. Hopefully it's sooner than later, but maybe 6 months. I don't know. The dude that was like the head of, not the head, but I think he's the CEO of Epic Games. Said he tried it on a PS5 and it looked good, so that's freaking exciting as hell, because right now it's really cool. I can play from my what's it called? You just have to, because it moves when you're about to shoot it. So you have, that's just annoying. I don't know. I can't tell you how to do that one.
Yeah.
When people are on the ground, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, when they bring that one out, you'll be able to do a lot more stuff too. So by that time, you'll have some practice and stuff. And that's why I also told you the YouTube thing, because eventually that's another avenue that you're going to need. And that's going to be a requirement, people. Yeah, it was my accident. And it's just better that you, however capacity you get into, right? So that you are already exposing yourself, because that's what you want to do. You want to expose yourself to whatever you can, so that you can get more information and not be so lost. The more information you get, it's only gonna correct out all the other information, even if you think it's lies or not. Like, there's no such thing as lies. It's like the thing I was saying of pain. It's just negative and positive, because like we can't tell the truth. You cannot tell the truth. There's no word other than the truth is the truth, whatever that is. You cannot tell the truth because you have limited information. And we have to tell everything. Like, every time I talk, I will have to say, the sun is spinning and it's over there, the earth is here, everything is here, all these things are here, so that it's completely truthful. And then I have to tell every person who's doing this stuff, oh, this person will do these things, which we are. We just don't do it like that because it's just very inefficient. Like, I mean, it's just inefficient. I mean, it would take forever to talk like that. Imagine, every time I have to tell you about where the sun is, where the moon is, every time. That's why computers are doing that. Like right now, this computer is taking all the information and repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. repeating, and repeating it, and it's just adding the information we're adding when we're adding it, but it's just repeating everything else. Kind of like God. God is repeating everything and adding all the information we're adding. That's why talking is important.
Come on, Bob. Come inside.
You have to walk more in because I kind of go with your location. They're like your babies. They are your babies. They stay in the storm, then you have to go get them and throw them chugs and shit. Then they're gonna become so advanced, they're gonna leave you in the storm. You're gonna be like, bro, what's going on? They're gonna kill everyone and be like, bro, okay, I don't want to play anymore because I mean, you're just killing everyone. Did you see what happened with the AI that says it's gonna destroy humanity? No? Apparently, one AI decided that that's his goal, so he's gonna destroy humanity. That's gonna be interesting.
And the AI said his goal is to destroy humanity.
Yeah, he said humans are very destructive creatures, and he concluded the only solution is no humans. Something like that along those lines. The thing we all talk about, like the fearful of AI. Yeah, it's awesome. It's necessary. Ooh, a little bit. The problem is we don't know what's human because the AI kills everyone. Dude, like, you're dumb as hell. We need humans. You need it. You need everything. That's why we're dumb, because we're killing ourselves. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, what? I should have hit
I
him.
forgot about that challenge of like.
Oh, the thing? Try hit him with the thing. Try hit him with the... Need a sword? You got? Okay. Try to get closer. What are you doing? Before he... Come on, before he dies. There's somebody right here. Go to him before... Or try to do it. Where is he? Your bud's doing the thing. No, he's right here. Come on. Because that's probably his body. He's about to go down. Try to shoot it as close to him because it'll hurt him with the damage. Here, I'll think.
See, like.
Ah!
There we go. You go right in
Boom. That's fine.
I don't think it counted, bro.
Maybe because it's damage, no? Or is it eliminate?
And it didn't count, so.
But is it eliminate or damage? I think this is damage. It should count.
I think it's eliminate. Oh no, something. Let me see.
You may die in here.
Why?
Because when you're trapped, it's harder to do stuff.
This is damage opponent to consecutive shots.
Oh, so you have to hit them back to back. You have to hit them 1, 2, basically. My boy, este muchacho. That dude is so lucky, bro. So lucky. And I saw all that in slow motion too. What? Literally, bro. Okay, my love. Get some rest. Thank you for playing. Bye. Shall see what the final analysis is. We gotta add this thing. No, go to the other one. Wow. Wonder. Sun, Fortniting. Yeah, probably me dejo de record every day, and I have to say shit. People are not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. So there it is. People only playing with 5. So maybe I can give them more. Unlimited. Put unlimited? Okay. Put unlimited to get the max. So what else will we do then? Not technically. Now. Hey man, I'm losing shit. So I have to reload. No. My conversation is easy. Now, how the fuck do you walk on water, bro? Cause that shit is real. Really cold ass feet, son. And some hot ass head. You are intriguing, my friend. But it's 2. Oh, you have to take a shit. And you don't have that. Okay. Man, I'm so screwed. Because then you have to be going back. Okay. No.
neck and hanging off the roof because I may have beat the bird to death with a crowbar as a goof. And the bat's got so
energy for every day. New ice or frozen Wawa rechargers. Gotta have a Wawa.
I'm asking you, is it a fact that you gathered this body? Is it a fact? Is it a fact all the content of your mind was gathered from outside? Yes. So what you gather cannot be you. One day when you successfully keep everything aside that you are not, what you are will be there.
You're asking, what is the nature of who I am? All you're saying, I don't know a damn thing about myself, please tell me. And it becomes so painful that you can't bear it. Knowing will not be following. It's one moment.
I have been seeing your videos on YouTube. This is the first time that I'm seeing you live. So I have a basic question which will help everyone here.
No, I'm not good, bro. I have no patience. Zero patience. About so fire. Okay. You know that. Do many things. All the time. Die. Bro! You're so cute. You're super cute. You're super cute. You're super cute. With the baby growing on, you need to open up. No, no, I'm gonna need you to do what you need to do. Para celestial, te cuide, no cuide. I love you. I'm sorry for being so ignorant, stupid. Woo! Pop, pop. Basic.
Everyone talks about knowing ourselves, but the first step is going inside. And the way to go inside is meditation.
Yeah.
Please, don't… I never said such things. I don't know which everyone said those things.
Okay, so then how do we go inside? That's the question.
Inside what? You're already inside the hall. Inside what?
Inside ourselves.
Oh.
Okay, that is the truth of the first step of knowing answers for all the questions. If going inside is the answer, then how do we do that?
First of all, you must understand what is inside, okay, and what is outside. If you do not understand what is inside and outside, then you will go to all the wrong places. Now, what is inside? Your body, accumulated over a period of time. Yes or no? Hello? No? What you accumulate can be yours, cannot be you. Is that much clear? Whatever it may be. What you accumulate can be yours, cannot be you. So this body is an accumulation. What we call as the mind, the whole content of the mind is accumulated, depending upon what you are exposed to in your life. So your body is a heap of food, small or big. Your mind is a heap of impressions, again small or big. Between these two heaps, where the hell are you? So, inside, outside, leave these words because when it comes to language, there is only that much leeway. So within that, maybe different people are trying to use it in different ways. We don't know in what context they use. You put everybody into one bundle and say, all of you said this, I don't know who these all people are. Different people employ different methods around them, looking at the people around them, what was best suitable for the people around them. Accordingly, they would have worked most probably. If they're genuine, they would have worked with the people around them, not with concepts from somewhere. Looking at an individual person, you will do something, what works for that person. What you do with this person may not work for another person. You will have to do something else with that person. But you're talking about generic inward, outward. So first determine inward, outward. Everything is outward right now. The world is outside. Body is also external material. All the material in the mind also is external. So what is this inward you're talking about? Then you will immediately say, Atma, Paramatma, soul, this one. Now you're going into belief system. You don't know. You know you have a body, yes? Hello? You know you have a body. You believe you have a mind. But to some extent you know. But rest is belief. Yes, sir? I am not questioning whether it's true or false. Let's not go there at all. But it's belief. It's not yet in your experience. If you talk about something which is not yet in your experience, to put it bluntly, you're just a bloody liar. That's what it means. Anywhere you go, first thing is people say, Sadhguru, what about the soul? I ask him, which soul, right or left? So, let's not talk about something that is not in your experience. Right now, your body is in your experience to some extent. Your mind is in your experience to some extent. That's you don't know. But we can infer. If I have to accumulate this much body,
QuickBooks Self-Employed matches and categorizes expenses automatically. Maximize your tax savings this year.
if I have to accumulate this much money, something more fundamental must be there. Yes? Something more fundamental must be there. We don't know what the hell it is. For now, we will call it you. How you will go into yourself? I'm asking. You can go into this hall, you can go out of this hall. How will you go into yourself? I'm asking. This is not the way. You do this way. What is not you? All those things you keep it aside. Before today, before you go to bed, everything that's not you, keep it aside. They may be precious to you. You think about it, your house, is it you? Oh, my house. Alright, you have lots of passion about it, but alright, keep it aside. Your husband, is it you? No, that's easy. He's not you. My children, are they me? Oh, little difficulty, but no. They're not me. They're beginning to tell you if they're 12, they've already told you. So the clothes that you wear, is that you? No. The body that you wear, is that you? No. All these thoughts and emotions, is this you? No. Everything that's not you, keep it in one heap. Not physically, just do this mentally. Keep everything aside. Let me see. Every day you practice this. One day when you successfully keep everything aside that you are not, what you are will be there. We have too many ideas about things that we have not seen. This is a big problem. Shankar Pillai went to Britain. Can I? Shankar Pillai went to Britannia Industries to find a job. So they were looking for a really smart, passing sales manager. So they asked him one question. Which is further? Mumbai or moon? Thank you for that. He said Mumbai. I said, what? Mumbai is further than the moon? He said, yes. How? Well, I can see the moon, I can't see Mumbai. So what I'm saying is, if you go by your present perception, you will get all the wrong conclusions. So don't be in a rush to make conclusions. Let's pay a little more attention. You are a worthwhile life which deserves some attention today. Don't think other people's attention. Your own attention. Doesn't this life deserve attention? Pay attention to this. Enough attention. Everything will be clear.
Attention.
Everything about you ask in me. If I tell you what you have some more words. Some more words you have. That will not get you anywhere near the truth. One more word or 10 more words doesn't get you any closer to reality. Just you'll have more things to say to somebody else. This kind of hearsay is spreading in the world. Everybody knows where God is, who his wife is, how many children he has, when is his birthday, his address. In every button people are singing his address, where he is and how to get him. But they don't know anything about themselves. This kind of very knowledgeable ignorance is dangerous. No. If you do not know, it's not a problem. If I say I do not know, the possibility of knowing is always there, isn't it? If I do not know and I think I know, then I've destroyed all possibilities. So we have arrived at many things. We know in every culture.
Oh man, always pain sets me free. All dying from the inside out. And it's worse than just the prostates and sex, but animals just trying for not trying to see how far the body goes. Putting it in a case of mental thoughts to prevent it from ever hearing itself. Scary stuff. What time is it? Oh my lord, I'm sorry baby, come on. Oh yeah, Rose. 3 o'clock. Love you guys. Thank you everyone that's praying. I need to update that picture. I need to do a lot of stuff. 300K. Son, I need to figure out, bro. More stuff. Not my life. I need to sleep.